Hey everybody, it's Andy from Bent Business Marketing. Today I'm going to introduce you to my 7-step process for creating a well-rounded online marketing plan. Here we go. I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to jump into step 1 here. I got to take off in a few minutes and head over to Kiwanis Club meeting every Wednesday at noon. So step 1, before you sit down behind your computer or hire a marketing consultant, make sure you have all the information readily available at your fingertips. You're going to need things like your business name. Sounds funny, but people often mistake, the whatever, and leave out the duh. Use your business name as you want it to show up online for people to find you. I don't recommend having a the before your name because then you get listed with all the other T's, because some of the actual search sites, excluding Google, Bing, and Yahoo, will rank you based on, it'll be in alphabetical order. So you'll be ranked with everybody else that starts with the. So I don't recommend that, but make sure you have that information at your fingertips. Contact numbers, your address. Never use a P.O. box. If that's all you have, I know the post office now actually lets you have a street mailing address. So it'll basically be the address of the post office itself plus your P.O. box number, but it won't be a P.O. box. It'll just be box number da-da-da-da. Google hates P.O. boxes, doesn't know how to read them correctly, so make sure you have an actual mailing address. Relevant keywords to associate with your business. Words are short phrases that best describe what you do. For example, electrical repair, Clinton, Iowa. Electrician, Clinton, Iowa. Electric fix in Clinton, Iowa. Things that make sense that somebody would sit back behind a computer, go to google.com, and search for you online. What type of words would they use to find what you do? Your website address, your servicing area. Again, if you're a service-based industry, how far are you willing to go? Are you going to travel down to the Quad Cities if somebody needs help with an electrical repair, or are you going to stay local here in Clinton? That's the type of stuff you need to know prior to starting your online campaigns. Social proof. What year were you established? Memberships, associations, any kind of logos that you can slap with your business. Better Business Bureau, things like that. Videos are huge. Videos are probably the number one still engaging thing you can find online. They're not the number one most shared. Images are, but they're number 2 right behind that as shareability. So if you're a new business, take the viewers on a virtual tour. Maybe show them a new product being assembled. Get them engaged. Google Plus Local, if you're not familiar with that, Google it. Google Plus Local actually gives you the ability to put up to 5 videos with your campaign. So a great way for you to spread the awareness. List your business. This is step 2. List your business on several different citation sites. A citation site is a site like Google Plus Local, Yelp.com. Even Facebook can be considered a citation site. Anywhere where your business information is hosted online for viewers to see is considered a citation site, just a fancy term. This is where you're going to use all that information that we just gathered in step 1. My recommendation is to take a folder, put all that information that we gathered in step 1 and drop it in that folder, and only use that folder when you build citations, so you're not adding more information to one than to the other, or incorrect information. Also, it's a great idea to make a spreadsheet. Every time you create a citation listing on like Yelp.com, Facebook, Yellow Book, whatever site that you're on, and you're letting people know that you exist by giving them your contact information, annotate that you did it on that site, because if your number ever changes and you have to go back and correct that stuff, you don't want 3 or 4 citation sites out there floating around with incorrect information. Because I guarantee 9 out of 10 people are going to end up landing on that site. That's just the nature of the beast, and they're not going to be able to get a hold of you. Step 3, build your social media sites. Start with Facebook. It's the most engaging out of all the social options. It will require you to have a user account, so you'll have to start up a personal account in order to build a fan page. Once your page is up and running, start promoting on everything. Business cards, your mailings, trifolds, brochures, your beer koozies, anything that you hand out as a freebie to build brand awareness. Make sure your Facebook link is on there as well. Next, you need to start building pages on different platforms like Twitter, YouTube. I recently started incorporating my content into Google+. It's been great. Obviously, Google loves their own stuff, so they're going to promote Google+ accounts a little bit higher than they would Facebook. I'm not a huge fan of Google+. Its usability is kind of weird, and it's not as easy to navigate, but it's Google. So if you want to play in their sandbox, you got to start playing with their toys. So get on the ball. Google+ Local, again, just Google it. Step 4, optimize. Utilize those keywords that we talked about that best describe your business, and start sprinkling those into your campaigns. Whenever it shows like an About Us section for you to fill in, or About Me, or description, make sure you're peppering in those keywords into your actual description. So if you are an electrician here in Clinton, then you want it to say electrician, Clinton, Iowa, electrical repair, Clinton, Iowa. Make sure it's as descriptive as possible. Not only the search engines love it, but it's very attractive to the eye. We naturally want to seek out sets of words that make sense to us based on the relevance of our search. Step 5, start blogging. Blogging has revolutionized the way we do search engine optimization. Never before have you been given 300 to 500 words that you can build on every single day and put tons of keywords in there, relevant content, and keep your site changing. Google loves when blogs are incorporated because it allows the site to change every day, and that brings Google back to index it, and it shows that you have more and more stuff. So you all of a sudden become more relevant to that search term for your business. So blog, I strongly suggest blogging. If you say you do not have time, at least give it a try. If you really don't have time, figure out a way to outsource it. Pay somebody like $5 a post or something like that. Just get the information up there for people to see. Step 6, maintain and manage. Again, if your information changes on any citation sites, log back in, change the correct information. You do not want to have 3 or 4 sites floating around out there that has wrong information on it, bad addresses, telephone numbers, fax numbers, menu items. You don't want that type of stuff out there because people will find it. Step 7, engage. If you're ready to get into the game of online conversation, then you need to start participating in it. You cannot just start up a social media site and just expect people to come to you and start buying your product. It doesn't work that way. You have to engage with them both on a professional level as a business owner and on as a personal level. Birthdays, anniversaries, recognize things like that. The common saying is that our grandparents today will probably do better at owning a business in today's business world than we would, right now, because they know what it was like to grow up in a time where there wasn't a lot of social media interaction. It was physical social interaction. Business owners recognize things like birthdays and anniversaries, and that meant something to people on a personal level. When you do something like that, it takes your business to extremes, and it lets people know that you actually enjoy their company, and they're not just a debit card swipe. So get personal and engage. So that's it. If you follow those 7 simple steps, I guarantee you'll reach a new set of eyes every single month. Remember, the one that never speaks is sure to never be heard. So let your voice be heard. Shout it from the rooftops that you exist online and direct people to things like your Facebook account and your website. This is just the way I do things. Your methods may be different. Okay, this isn't set in stone, but I think it's some really good advice. So I hope you guys want to listen to this podcast again, maybe jot down some notes. I'm talking fast because I'm limited on time. Plus, as an air traffic controller by trade, I'm used to speaking rather quickly. And pilots enjoyed when I didn't waste their time. All right, have a good rest of your week, guys. And if I don't talk to you again before the holidays, Merry Christmas. See you.